Let's see. Regarding you should be smart enough to understand social media. What can be done about the dumbing down of education? Thank you. I think we need to, there's two forces here. We are dumbing down education in general, which is a terrible idea. We do it in the name of inclusivity, perhaps. And I'm not saying we we shouldn't accept people into higher education. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't have education that allows everyone to learn to the best of their ability, but we have dumbed it down far beyond anything that is acceptable. And I'll tell you how I see this. Um, More and more students arrive to Berkeley, having finished high school wherever, and at this point, I can say with absolute certainty that they lack the basic skill set that college used to be able to assume you had. And I find that in my job at UC Berkeley, and I'm sure I'm not alone in this, um, I think I work twice as many hours now than I did when I first started teaching because I feel like I can't let them leave Berkeley without giving them that skill set. So I feel like I'm giving them the college education I'm supposed to give, but it's like, here's all the other things you were probably never taught. And when I asked them, I said, were you ever taught this? They always say the same thing. They said, no, was never taught this in school. So I would really like to see our K through 12 education system just completely reinvented and rethought. The problem with that is that education in the United States is a state level priority, not a federal priority. The federal government cannot set the standards and enforce states to follow them. That doesn't make it impossible. It just means you'd have to have the kind of federal leadership, a president, for instance, who would be willing to work with all 50 governors and get them to agree that we need to reinvent education. And I mean from the ground up. There's so much potential. I so admire teachers who do so little with so much in the K through 12 classroom. But all I can say is you're right, and we need to completely revamp our educational system. And I would say, regardless of the cost, one of my favorite sayings, and there's bumper stickers and things that says, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. I agree with that.